Are we up? Am I running? Am I up and running? Well, gotta stop looking at myself in the little camera thing and looking at this, the camera thing. Gotta get used to it. It's been a while. Gotta get used to it. Just did it again. Oof. Well, here we are once again. It's been a while. Turn on awareness mode on my. I guess I can. Nope, okay. I guess I have to use both of them. I certainly wouldn't shill for Raycon, that's for damn sure. There we go. Now I can hear my surroundings. All right, perfect. Hey, hi, hello. I keep looking at myself. God damn, okay. It's a blue light. I should just see the blue light and look at the blue light. Anywho, here we are again. It's been like, I don't know, the better part of 6 months to a year since I've last streamed, and it was on Twitch. It was, I think, a very short stream, and I didn't really have a goal in mind. I didn't really have a game plan, and I guess, to be honest, am I losing my sound's cutting out on me? I don't really have a game plan either for this one. However, I did start playing this little game that a lot of people seem to have picked up lately called Schedule 1. I'm confused. I mean, maybe not confused. Maybe I'm, I guess, frustrated? It's weird that you can post videos or you can do live streams of this game. It's not weird because, like, you know, drugs for the most part should be legal, but that's just my opinion. But I've seen this popping up a lot, and I don't really watch videos on games like this. It's more like casual, it's like less competitive, so it's, to me, it's less entertaining to watch someone wait around for hours for mixtures to be done, as I have recently. So I got this game and started playing it, and it really it's kind of funny how, I guess I would say accurate. I'm not sure if accurate's the right word. It's funny how authentic the business running simulation part of this is. And so, like, the idea that I got was perhaps it might be a good idea to pepper in some tips that I know just from my real life experience of running businesses that, I don't know, may help someone out there with running their own business. But it's going to help to have this kind of structured, like, you know, front end experience that is just a game about manufacturing illicit substances and selling them on the street. But really, I mean, that's like the most old school, you know, style of business in the first place, buying and selling goods. I mean, you have a fruit stand in Mesopotamia. Hi, I have an apple. Do you have some grain? Yeah, take some grain, give you an apple, bada bing, bada boom. That's how easy it should be, as I think Ron Swanson said. Anywho, the purpose of this sort of little intro part is just to sort of add to the VOD experience, if you will, because anyone who happens across the channel that hasn't seen my videos in a while will be like, oh hey, I haven't seen that guy's videos. What's he been up to? So that's why this. In short, I am just a dude who has happened to own businesses. I started running things when I was a kid. We made a mock business in high school, and I made a real one. I was like, I don't want to I would actually rather make money from this little experiment. And so I did invest a little bit of money in some stocks. They didn't make any money, so I pulled them out, and I started flipping, like, you know, I would flip skateboard. You know, I would buy, you know, shitty decks, and I would just screw. I don't even know what skateboard parts are called. I would just put together skateboards and sell them. And enough of my friends bought them that I was able to move up into like a t-shirt business, etc., etc., etc. But most of my experience is in restaurants and food service, retail, stuff like that. So working in shops, working in grocery stores, working in restaurants. I've been every position from fry cook to canvasser to commission-based salesman to Uber driver to manager of a $1 million company. For some reason, my life has always gone from, like, you know, normal regular people level to like skyrocketing, thinking I'm gonna be like rich and maybe famous and maybe like make a bunch of people happy, and then it goes way back down. I'm usually down below where I was before. And so here I am, a middle-aged man, playing a video game on YouTube for no viewers on the internet. That's where I'm at. But along the way, I did learn a thing or two about running a business. And it's not like, none of my businesses have ever failed. Only reason I've ever closed any doors was to move states. And even then, I just took my businesses with me. So, I don't know. Apparently, I'm doing something right. So, if I have any insight to give, along with, you know, the events of this game, then I will do so. I'll try to be short and concise to keep things entertaining, because even now I can tell that the collective eyes of the human consciousness cloud are glazing over just hearing all this. So, enough preamble. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. I guess I have to. How do I? Sorry, I'm remembering. I'm trying to remember how to work OBS. So bear with me just a moment. Did that change it? Change it. Hey, there we go. Okay. I just have to click in the window. I mean, you know, it's a relearning curve. I hope, because I'm now doing some work from home stuff, I hope to be doing more of this stuff now that I am not worried that my bills aren't going to get paid. So, more free time. I don't know why I'm sitting way far away from my desk like that. I was back here. That's how I play, actually. I don't know if... Ow, that feels good, actually. That's a good tip. Stretch if you need to. Oh, shit. God damn. Good reminder. All right. So, if you haven't seen it before, this is Schedule 1, very clearly. I already have a game where my character's name is Mr. Potato. That's a good name for a drug lord, right? I'd say. I don't know. Mr. Potato. I was gonna go with, I don't know, Mr. Potato Brain, or didn't want to do Mr. Potato Head. Oh no, what happened? That was so cool. The game skipped. Okay. Oh, I can skip the prologue. Thank the fucking Lord. I was very worried about that, actually. Because when I was going to stream this, I wanted to do a new game, but I didn't want to sit through this whole prologue. So good. It's good that it's an option. Okay, so just for the sake of this, let's name it. I wish if there were any viewers, I'd be able to, you know, take some suggestions, but unfortunately, there aren't. So I gotta just kind of think of one. Yeah, money guy. The name doesn't. And the cover's closed on my water. So one thing that's cool about this game, in which I'm a drug dealer from the south in a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts, I only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. This video's gonna get age restricted. It should be anyway. Because I can't, if I consume, it would be, and this is like the perfect game to consume on a stream with. So, you know, if I was streaming on Twitch, no biggie. So I think I've seen people smoke weed on stream. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what the regulations are concerning that, so. So what's funny about this is that I've actually recently been working in the cannabis industry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's make him more accurate to my dimensions. Bit of a fat guy. And I am half Latino. Does that, I mean, is that, that's more of a jaundiced appearance. Oh, that's quite, that'll work. It's more of a San Diego style look. Let's go with I don't know, just like a regular side part. Homeless Larry style hair. No, because I have tried to put hats on in this if you have like a crazy hair and it doesn't want to work for you. Like the hair clips, the hat. Man bun looks pretty funny, but is it funny haha or is it funny like, oh bless his heart? I think it's funny, oh bless his heart. And ooh, he could be like a neckbeard type. Or a raver. Pick up on a raver. I just have like regular messy hair, I guess. He's like a ruthless businessman. Businessman works. Oh yeah, because then he's like, he'll be like, shit. Yeah, smug. Yeah, I mean, he certainly looks like the kind of guy that's gonna have to notify you that he's moving into the neighborhood. But that's, you know, let's get rid of the goatee. He's already got freckles. I mean, he's already so predatory looking. And we're gonna have to give him some like Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. He's gonna be microdosed all the time. And slightly chill. Wow, look how chill you can get. Slightly chill, but also kind of suspicious. Is that too suspicious? No, that's more speculative. Yeah. That'll work. Unibrow. Oh, okay. Now he's really surprised, worried, mischievous, and now he's a hairdresser from the early 2000s. That is more cartoony, though. Okay, let's go long, thin. Yeah, he's like malicious. And then there we go, psychotic. Psychotic. Let's get all you motherfuckers hooked. Of course he wears a V-neck. Hello. Hello. I drank some water too. Okay, he is gonna wear maybe not pink. Yeah, I guess that dark blue's fine. He's gotta look sleazy though. Oh, that's fine. That works. Ooh, jorts, yes. Cutoffs. Damn, that looks like me during the summer. Damn it. It's fine. Pink shoes, why not? Hello. Hello. One of my dogs gets allergies, like skin allergies during the summertime. So she's always hitting me up for like crazy scratches. And then when one dog gets scratches, the other dogs always come up for scratches too. It's pretty cute. It's pretty damn cute. Hard to resist that kind of cuteness. But dogs, you know. Dogs. Dogs. Okay, dokie. So this is still kind of tutorialistically. So I gotta go get. Oh, she tooted. She tooted when she came near me, and then now I have to smell it, and it doesn't smell good. That's dogs, you know. Dogs will just they'll toot up a storm, and then like the wind, they're gone. Never to be seen again. You look away for 1 second and you're 10 feet into the forest. So because we're still kind of in tutorial mode, I'm not gonna... The hell am I? I'm not gonna go too heavy into any business-oriented stories or tips or anything like that, because none of this is going to be very accurate. It's just trying to get you to... Where the hell's the payphone? It has been some hours since I have played the early part of this game. Yeah, this is all just kind of like do-si-dos. Oh yeah, take that phone. Piece of shit. Stashed near the fountain. I really should change that binding. Guess I can't Now the canal. And then the supermarché. Why can't you just put it all into one dead drop, please? I feel like efficiency is sort of the name of the game for most of this stuff, and you know, Uncle ain't feeling too efficient, I guess. And Q story element. There we go. Now I feel like I'm speedrunning this game. I don't know if that's a thing. And we're gonna go hunting Bigfoot for a second. If I can jump over this. Yeah. Oh no! My camper van. Oh. Well. At the point that I am in my other save, I haven't gotten. Oh gosh, I haven't gotten to a point where I've encountered any rival drug. I don't know if that's a thing in the game yet. I know that it's still being worked on. I don't know. We'll see once, I have a different strategy this time. That's one of the things that I plan to talk about a little bit more. Motel. But I think I'm gonna approach things a little differently this time. Damn. It's funny, I keep looking at my, the monitor. Damn. I have to clear my throat because I consumed heavily before I started the stream. A bit of the cotton mouth. Small case. $75 and then you never have to pay for it again. That's a damn good deal. Okay. So this is actually the part of the game that I was hoping to avoid. Like the beginning is fun because it gives you a little bit of story element, but this is not so much. It's not that it's not fun, it's a game. It's just that in order to start making like good money, you have to oh, am I gonna have to pause this? You have to really consolidate and roll over a lot of your money, and it can take a while if I only had $100. It can take a while if you're just starting out because you have to manually sell a lot, and that's like automation is kind of what you want, and you know, so I'm gonna do it. Seriously? Oh, deposit. Fuck off. My brain. Okay, so some things right off the bat for this game. You don't need a lot of the a lot of the stuff that the game tries to sell you. It's you know, obviously the goal of any game, or the goal of running a business that, you know, is now being simulated inside this game, is to make money, right? I mean, that could be argued, but in essence, the goal is to own stuff. The goal is to buy things. And best way to facilitate that is by having money. Best way to get money is by selling things. Best way to sell things is by, you know, making things. And so you kind of go on from there. And so you don't want a car, you don't want a skateboard, you don't want a television, you know, you don't, and you do want those things, but you need to resist buying them because that's how you make money. You know, you don't get rich by, oh, that's who works there. Weird. I think he might have died at some point. I think I might have like hit him with my car in my other save file because he's never there anymore. It's fine. But yeah, so part of the whole getting rich quick thing is resisting buying pretty much anything extemporaneous. And for those of you who didn't go to school, extemporaneous means extra, anything you don't need. Yeah, see this all set up. One single seed. I gotta wait a whole goddamn half hour. I know how to do the drug dealing. Come on. So I'm planning to skip as you know, keeping with that whole not spending a whole lot of money thing. I'm gonna skip as much as I can. That's where you get the baseball bat, by the way. I'm gonna try and skip as much as I can into the West Bridge. That is this way. Buying anything. I'm only gonna buy what I need. I'm always going to be trying to roll my money over, and the second, if I don't foresee a need to deposit this cash other than to buy materials, and I haven't tried yet, but it might be possible to just go 7 days filling up like the $10,000 that you can do during the week. I haven't done the math, but it might be possible to make that work without needing to deposit more in order to buy more supplies. If I can keep things rolling, and I'm gonna try to do simple mixes this time, even though they're less profitable. I think it's gonna cost less in the long run. So we'll see. I don't know. I may decide differently along the way. But so immediate goals are going to be to get this stupid tutorial area done, or tutorial part done. Upgrade our methods of growing, and we're going to engage in a little thing called tonnage, which is it's basically when you sell enough things that you kind of lose money on, that are really bad margin. When you sell enough of them, you actually break even at some point, because it's called a wave crash effect. If you look at it on a graph, it goes like this: sales versus profit. And at some point when it crests, that's when you've made your money back, and then everything from then on, even on a downward trajectory, is all profit. So and you engage in that by buying in bulk. You engage in that by trying to make sure that you don't hold on to a lot of inventory, and that you have other items for sale that are at a better margin. It's a little more complicated than we need to worry about right now. But we're basically just going to try and sell as much good, decent quality stuff as we can in as short a window as we can. That's all. Nothing extra to it. Okay. Gotta go to the hardware store again before he closes, because I do not have the night shop unlocked. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I need plant trimmers, packaging station, and 10 and trash bag. Okay. I don't need to shut that. I think he shuts it for me. So yeah, this again is all just kind of set up. This is not like the ideal situation to learn in, because this is just, we're doing one sort of stuff. We're not doing any kind of significant work here. Okay. Then we just bag up some trizash. Early game, I found that this was a pretty good way to make money. Just dropping these in there. But at some point I don't know. I tried to I tried to see how high I could pile the trash bags inside of a dumpster, but it reset. I don't remember what the criteria for it resetting was, but it reset on me a couple of times. It's very disappointing because that would have been very fun to watch and figure out. And just kind of, but I guess it makes sense because at one point I had like, I think 14 plants in one room, and the trash from all the fertilizer bottles and the soil containers and everything was lagging my game so badly that I get it. Resources. Yes, I know. Look at that little fella. Oh, start. Start. I haven't actually played this. How do I... What do I do? How do I... Hello? How do I do that? Play Snake. But like, is there a radio? Is there not a radio? Ooh, music just was like starting to play. Aww. How do I play that one? Whatever. Time to no. Time to trim. Okie dokie. Oh, another thing, it tells you to like zip up the bag, not like tells you to click the bag to zip it up. You don't have to do that. Just move it. Feels weird that they would tell you that. Maybe there would be like a mechanic where it would fall out or something. I don't know. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Okie dokie. So, I guess curfew's in effect, so I'm just gonna list it, then go to bed. Or go to bed, then list it. Oh, gee. And then we're gonna really quickly go to bed. All right, day one. Oh God, why are you yelling at me? All right, pizzeria. I don't know if cops will see you with drugs in your hand, but I know that they will see you doing deals if you haven't gotten caught already. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. That's just one of the mechanics of the game. Don't know why I'm even saying. 80, you're scary. Ah, and grow another goddamn plant. See, I think one of the mistakes I made was, or before one of the mistakes I made was that I was trying to already start being efficient and like consolidating things and rolling them over. It doesn't work very well this early in the game. You just kind of have to roll with things. We're 2 tenting now. Need 2 of these. And I'm gonna take it off sale again, just so we don't get bogged down by text messages. But we will. Let's bar. We will take this guy's Bierniath. Hello. Gotta check the caps, even though I live in a state where it's legal. There you are. Wondering where you were sitting. Westbridge. Bow, bow. Another thing that I kind of not figured out, but another thing that sort of resonated with me, made me kind of think twice about my approach. First time, okay, come on, we're looking for privacy here. That made me rethink my approach after the first time is the oh man, I had a thought and then I lost it. Oh, damn, don't you hate it when that happens? Oh, it's dealers. So I don't think that my dealers were selling the crystalline product the way that I was hoping that they were, because it's like addicting, but I don't think I had any customers that wanted it yet. I don't know. We're just kind of going through some motions right now. Just gotta do this one plant. It doesn't have Miracle Grow in it, which is fine. That means it'll just take longer. And then let's do one more deal. So the way that I handle deals is that anything that's over 75% chance, I just go for. And if it's under or over 75%, then I just will adjust the price by $10 on either side to get it like sort of around that number. But that just is statistically, I mean, I don't need to explain statistics to most people, but that's just, yeah, the easiest metric to use. I'm gonna sell 2 more of these. I think I have yet. Shebang! All right. And then once that plant is grown, then we will. Why am I doing? I don't know why I put that there. Once that plant is grown, which hopefully it will be by the end of this day, then we will harvest that, do the last deal for the quest, and then I think we can probably ramp up production a little bit. We'll have, I think, enough for another tent. Martha tents is what we call them here. You can use them to grow anything, but typically mushrooms, just because cannabis, you need a bit of a better setup, and the stuff that people sell here is like 1,000 times better than you can find in a lot of other states. Pretty sure I made that. Okay, didn't make one of them, I made the other one. Oh no, I didn't make the other one. Aw, whatever. 14 bucks. Hell yeah. Alright, deposit some of this. Oh, pay off my debt too. Deposit some of this. That way I can buy more materials. Then I need another drop. No, I don't. Well, I will in a little bit, but we'll wait on that. I just need to get... What did I need to get? Oh, trash picker-upper. If it's unlocked. I don't know. There we go. And so while you're waiting for shit to happen for you in the early game, man, my aim is special. Then you're gonna want to just go ahead and go around and pick up trash. Real easy way to make money. It's, again, you know, just like in real life, you want to make sure that your movements are not being wasted. You want to make sure that you are always kind of doing something, diving in dumpsters, begging, borrowing, stealing until you can float on your own. And in this game, it doesn't take too long before that happens, but in real life, it could be for years, you know? You could be grinding and hustling 10, 20 years and never, ever, ever find that opportunity. But as long as you keep working, it'll all consolidate at the end. Backloaded as opposed to front-loaded. And that's okay. I'm gonna guess that my plant is probably done. So we will head back. ABDS. Always be doing something. Not a hard concept to grasp, but sometimes people aren't as intuitive as we would expect them to be. That's quite all right. I can be quite dumb sometimes. A lot. I'm dumb a lot. Almost. A little bit more water, and then we can go do some more trash pickup. Once you can start doing crystalline stuff, it is a lot easier to do like the manual manufacturing, which is kind of necessary until there's really a reason to hire employees in this game. I think if I could give one tip to whoever's developing the game, it would be that the employees need to have more than just one like focus. Like, I know that they want like clear delineations between like the packagers and the ones that like run around and like put stuff places, but I don't know. I feel like there's more modern ways that you can look at those roles and consolidate some of the you know, some of the energy that takes to compartmentalize those positions. I think we've come a long way from just, you know, this is my one job, this is the thing that I do, and you know, I put the bottles on I put the bottle caps on the bottles, and I don't do anything beyond that. Like, it's not like that anymore. It's more that people are looking for multidisciplined individuals who can handle many different tasks, you know, over the course of the day, and that's just kind of baseline. And I'm not saying that that's what we should expect from people. Like, it would be great if, you know, we were a utopian society and nobody had to work. But I think if I have to, I would much rather be doing diverse tasks. But my grandfather would absolutely be on a canning line. Like, we're, you know, products of different generations. I don't know, that's how shit used to roll back then, you know? People took pride in that level of dedication. I don't know if the cops will, like, walk into your apartment if you leave the door open. I hope not. That's not probable cause. Don't worry, I'll be quick. Just need few of these baggers. Also, one of the things that I realized about this game is that you're gonna want to move things a lot, and sort of, you know, in keeping with what I was saying about this, you know, plan that I'm going to be trying to go with this time. I feel like a lot of this, like the properties that you can buy, are unnecessary. I get that the you know, up to the post office maybe, but I'm rarely making enough to warrant, like, I feel like you could really just kind of jump to endgame if you do things smart. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. See what happens. It is... oh, whatever. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Hey, he's the guy from the pawn shop. Go to the motel. Hell yeah, you will. Just delist that. Third sale. Yo, dog. Where you at, dog? Oh, like right in front. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him in my other game. He must have died. Oh god. Payphone. Alright, and then once we get to the sweatshop, then we can really start cooking. Okay, so things to buy in the morning. Oh, also, yeah, when it gets to the point where it's late enough that police curfew's getting started, you can continue just running around doing shit, but time only passes to a certain point. Once it hits 4 a.m., you have to go to sleep in order to progress things, and that includes like getting your dealers to have like the daily sales to collect. Like, they don't just keep going out and collecting sales. They could, but I don't think anyone would be out there to be buying. You can stay up to the wee hours doing things like mixing or packaging, but consider this. This is a real business tip. Every moment that you spend doing business things, that includes even planning a business, that includes filling out forms for like permits for, you know, just the like zoning permits, or like food service permits or alcohol permits, anything like that. Filling out those forms, traveling to and from suppliers, you know, getting contracts, talking to people, networking, going to events. All of that is billable hours. We can call all of that billable hours. What are billable hours? Hours that you could get paid for. So, the point to what I'm saying is that if you are spending time that you can't get paid for, and this is really just happening in real life because time isn't progressing in the game, but you're putting in effort and you're potentially buying materials that you need to pay for at some point, or that, you know, you have to factor in into your sales getting paid for at some point. So if you're staying up too late packaging or mixing ingredients to get better strains, you're eating into your cost, which to you is labor, which is, you know, you're spending more time physically here in the real world playing the game when you could be advancing days and selling, or you are wasting time when, like, because you're buying all those, like the gasoline and the cuke and the bananas and things like that just to make the strains, to then go into the strains that you're then mixing but not selling. So it's the phenomenon in the retail world is called days on hand. And you want as little days on hand as possible. That's days on hand is how long it takes to turn over whatever product that you're trying to sell. You buy it from a supplier, you do something to it, or you just flip it, and then you sell it. And so the number of... I just heard a gun cocking? Someone's trying to get rowdy. Anyway, the point is, time is money. And if you're spending time doing anything other than selling weed, you're losing money. I mean, in the game, selling weed in the game. It's called weed in the game. This is gonna... It's a difficult game to you know, to speak freely in regards to. You know, I had assumed that this game was at least popular enough that, you know, maybe there would be, oh, you know what? It's friggin' noon on a Tuesday. I guess I kind of understand why there aren't too many viewers at this point. Don't know why. My wife texted me the weirdest. I don't know. She thinks that I've got nothing better going on. Gosh darn it. Okay. So yeah, that was, I guess, a long way to say that it's good not to waste time. It's good to make sure that you are always ABDS, always be doing something. And yeah, if you're standing still, if you're stagnant, then you cannot be making money. There should be like some kind of sleep mechanic in this, because that's a big part of it, is how much energy you have to do all this stuff, like to push into network. Push and network. All right, so I gotta sign up 3 more customers. Bling. Where you at, my dude? Buy my stuff. Oh, he's probably in his room. He lives in here. No? Oh, no. He lives. Yeah, what's up, Pietro? Always give samples. It doesn't matter what the potential is. There's always a potential for, you know, the customer to not like it. And even if it's like 90%, customer could still not like it. Doesn't matter. Always give samples. Always, 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 always. And if you have something that you want them to try that fits their preferences, then give that to them. And I mean, it's clear you know how to play video games. If you're here, you know how to play games, man. I don't know why I'm trying to tell you how to do it. Chloe, where, who, where, who, where, who, and where, who, where. Who are? If you're from the north. Chloe, she works here. Chloe. Yeah, always just be looking for those customers. Boom. Cool. Got it. And then we want to get some seeds. I gotta pay this dude back. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Eesh. Buy some. Thank you. Now we got a little bit of scratch. Alright, so I gotta pay Albert That is first and foremost. 60. I thought it would be more. All right, and then let's get more seeds. Let's get 3 seeds. And we will just put that over here. And then we got to buy one more tent. Martha. 2 soils, I believe. And then we'll get. No, we'll get. Oh, let me. Oh, PGRN speed grows available. Okay. I gotta deposit money. Don't think I need cash right now, so we just deposit the whole lot. Purchase. Thank you. We want quick turnaround time, so even if it lowers the quality, we want it to be going. The grow faster. What is it? Grow faster. Increase yield and grow faster. So it'll be shitty, crappy weed. I don't know if, I think we're at the point where I can not worry about language. All right, drop is ready. Don't you look at my shit. Western Gas Mart. Sending me all the way over here? Oh, no, that one. Okay. I was about to be very angry. Head drop. Done. Got it. Don't need the TV. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doo. Yeah. Gotta do soil. That's another sort of, I guess maybe not tip, but at some point you will think to yourself, hey, now that the game's offering me the ability to have employees or to, you know, try to automate things, that's what I should do. Don't do that. You are gonna be so disappointed with the limited capacity of the employees. Dealers are fine. Get dealers when you can, as soon as you can, as often as you can. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in the, as far as I've gotten, so try to capitalize on that, but also don't don't hedge your bets on, like, you know, packagers and chemists. Chemists are actually pretty useful because they mix and make meth, which is, that's multitasking. That I don't mind paying for, but everything else is just not really worth the money. It's like $200 to $300 a day for some of these guys, you know. And they're eventually gonna have like couriers, which is, that's cool. I want that. Delivery drivers and stuff. If you can use all 3 of the augmenters, then do that, and then use drying racks. That's what I would do. Don't punch the plant. And then like this is good for a while, you know, like I've made thousands of dollars just doing this and then running to all my regular customers and being like, hey, you want to buy some? And then if it's below a 75% chance, I just reduce the price a little bit. No biggie. Okay there, Wozer. We need to collect more trash because we are woefully low on funds. See what I mean, like, about this whole like early game thing? It's there's not a whole lot of business to do here. Businessman. I like my hat. Do business, man. I'm gonna need a few trash bags too. Make our way there. Oftentimes, trash cans are pretty good sources for Trizash. I will just get them as we need them. I don't think it's really necessary to stock up. Okay, and then back to trash compactor. Now, I haven't tested it. I don't know if it is true or not, but I feel like whatever you put in a trash bag still counts towards like the total. Like, so it's it says on the side here, I don't think that it's like, you know, it all changes to that or it all goes up to that or anything like that. I feel like it maintains the values of things. I don't know. That's a, I don't know, kind of a cool little simulation thing if that's what's happening. Took me a while to walk through that door, didn't it? Let's see how full we can make that thing. Doing such good for our community. Picking up people's mess. You know, like, just like get out of here, you know? Oh. Didn't see that. We'll just that there, just in case, you know. Can't charge me with nothing because I ain't got nothing. All right, so $40 isn't bad. It's not awesome, but that should be ready. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those little green sparklies. Yeah. I wish that trimming, I know that we're, you know, you got to deal with limitations here, but I wish the trimming was more of a little like fun mini game or whatever, you know? Quick, quick, we need baggies. Baggies. Don't search me, don't search me. Baggies. I don't know under what circumstances they search you. Thank you, Dan. TV's asking if I was watching. Like, what? Come on. The whole point of having it on is so that I don't have to watch it. Isn't that the point of TVs now? Isn't that why people have them? I need to be able to have the... Oh, curfew's gonna come up here pretty soon. I need to have the freedom, okay? That's how you do that. I hear you bastards. I hear you. You will not catch me. No, sir. What was that? You okay? You good? You pretty lady? You pretty lady? You pretty lady. She's a pretty lady. Can't help it. Pretty lady. Oh, oh hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Yeah? All right. Hmm? Oh. Yeah, that's right. What are you looking at me for? She's looking at me funny. All right. Curfew may have started, but there's still some cash to gain. Get it. Perfect. All right. Got a little bit of cash. Gonna bag this stuff up. Oh, the advanced packing machine is so nice. This ain't bad, but like, you know, tedium. The other one you just go dook, 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 dook. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. And I don't know if this is a tip that everybody knows, but you can put all three of those plant augmenters in there, but they just might not be, you know, produce the best quality stuff. Fine. This is like, can't read that. This trash weed. These bee buds. Ain't good. That's like the kind, I can't actually put that on camera. It's like the kind that I have. That way. It's the... It's nice and sunny out. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna take the dogs for a walk. It's gonna be real cool. Not cool like temperature, but cool like, whoa, that's cool. Oh man, I'm stoked. Which I am. So this is a perfect example of what I was talking about in terms of tonnage. This weed ain't good. It's not gonna be good. People ain't gonna like it. But we just trying to get it out the door. We're trying to get it sold, out the door, done. Trying to level up, trying to get that 800 bucks. All right. Things off the bat. We need more seeds. So we will set. We will. I can probably get another tent. Place that order. Ready in 2 hours. Right. Perfect. So then we will need 4 soils and 4 each of those augmentors. Got 4 seeds. if we can afford it, actually. We'll hold off on the augmenters for now. But we will do at least the... No, I think the tent's 100. Yeah, tent's 100. Alright, we'll scrap the tent then. We'll do 3 of those. Three of those. Fudge. Alright. Fine. So just soil this time, whatever. Gotta make some money. Gotta get some more trash. Trash. Drop it off yet? Not yet. Soil? I've soiled myself. Hilarious. Okay. Alright, it is a new day. Not really, but it is a day. Under the West Bridge. And okay, let's go ahead. Product up for sale, and we are going to charge just a tiny bit more for it. See what I'm saying? North water. Oh, good. Great. Has to be at the furthest goddamn point. That's cool. Come on. Oh, come on, we can do this. All quiet on the waterfront. That's not a film. Okay. 3. What are you barking at me for? Say customer expectations not met. Oh man. Yes. Okay, front of motel. Did somebody else want? You actually probably can get that Martha tent now. Boom, add to cart. I wanted to buy some. That's fine. Hey girl, no. Maybe she might want some drugs. I don't know. Yo, dog. All right, give you one extra one. Just fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's Bammer. It's bad stuff. It's not even. It's not good stuff. So I don't blame him. You know, what can you do? You know, it's hard in the streets. Need trash bags. So I'm not growing right now because I want to make sure that I get the materials on there. The augmenters. Before I start growing them. Because I don't know personally if they affect how that stuff works. I feel like it probably doesn't affect it, but I'm just going to play it safe and make sure that I get the full effect out of that stuff. Just need a little bit of money. Little. There we go. All right, one more of PGR. Oh, I need soil. Ah, crap. Okay. Trash bags too. Damn it. I can buy at least one. Yeah, I can buy two. Get 2 trash bags, and then be able to pick stuff up on my way here, or on my way back to the hotel room. Sell some on the way. Oh crap, come on. It's always like out of my way. It's fine. I know that that's kind of, you know, how the game works. It ain't that big a deal. I tried giving that last guy okay, good. I tried giving that last guy extra just because I thought maybe that would help his tummy acclimate to it. It seemed like he was not having it, but nope. Does not work apparently. I already have one of these started. Thank you. I don't remember how much soil was. I might have enough. I don't know. Let's check. That's the good thing also about early game is that deposits are totally fine. Like, you don't have to worry about the $10,000 limit because you're just never gonna hit it. $10. I don't even need 4. I only need 3. Yes. And I will probably be cutting it pretty close. Oh, oh, police car. Holy shit. Okay. That was scary. Just one. You. That's the other thing is that like customers are all nickel and diming you like for a while, for the first little while of the game. Okay, so at least we're not worried too much about people not wanting the quality I have right now. And I think I need cash in order to buy the apartment, so I want to make sure that I allot enough for that. Man, my other save, there's like so... Okay, hello. Woo. I don't know if they were gonna do anything, but that was very close proximity to my hotel room with all of the drugs inside. Okay, we can absolutely field your request. Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, I like if I'm selling all these, you know, tasty party favors, I need to be able to sell as much as possible. And plus, you know, some of them, I mean, a little later on, it's not even that later on in this game. A little later on, I'm able to sell for like $800 for a jar of like middle class weed, middle class stuff. Seems like their budgets increase pretty quickly. What was I doing? I need to take out the flash. I hear you outside. Heard them. Wait, did I? Yeah, I set up a deal. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something here. Nope, I need to get out of here. There we go. Hey, hi officers. Hello. Just hanging out, just going nowhere. All right, we're creeping up. We're creeping up. Hoping to plant these with enough time for them to grow. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, because I haven't put the PGR on yet. God damn it! And I haven't watered them yet. Oh no. Here I am talking about being efficient. Completely forgetting my workflow. PGR. I don't know what PGR stands for. Plant growth raccoon. That sounds good, right? Plant growth raccoon. Project goat riddles. Oh yeah, I don't have the other one either. Damn it. Yes, I do, Mick. Give me a damn second. So I'm gonna I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to wait to get. I'm not gonna get the bungalow. I think I'm gonna straight up skip the bungalow and go straight for the warehouse. You know, it might be a fool's errand, but I don't know. I feel like there's really no point to the bungalow. It's good to maybe live in, but at night there's no like lighting. It's just, I don't know, like creepy. It's just, it's not a fun place to be when I hear you outside, you assholes. I mean, it's dank, you know? It's not fun. There's no, I don't see a boombox in any of the shops, so you can't like, you know, play the radio or anything. It's just this boring house with like employees that don't even like you. You know, you got to give them a bed and you got to give them all this money. It's like at least a few dollars a day, and that's oh ah. Either way, I don't approve. And people should just cater games to me. Well, yeah, never mind, because I wasn't able to respond to you in time. Damn it. Oh, he was going to pay a good amount of money for it, too. We got product now. We got extra product. See what I mean? This is what I mean. Like we're trying to just pile it up, sell as much as possible, as quickly as possible. And that's all that matters. Quality will be a factor. But we have to get established first. As soon as we can get the mixing going. Ideally though, drying racks. Contacts meaning who are you talking about, like for like the meth development and things like that, or which contacts? I believe what, like workers or like because I'm planning on not automating too quickly. Oh yeah, customers. Yeah. So I was noticing, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I was noticing in my previous save that like I can sell pretty consistently. Like if I just spam every person that I see that I've unlocked, I'm gonna end up selling like some amount of good stuff. Oh, we've got disparate qualities here. 48, I need 48 bags. And I think I have like, I don't remember how many bags I have. Trying to keep costs low. That is so far all the seeds that I have. I think I still owe $50. Let's do 4 jars and 28 bags. I don't even know if I'm ready for jars yet. Let's go down to 2 jars. And that'll get 10, 30, 18. Nope. Let's go back and package some of this stuff. And then we will try, I usually just go down these. And for some reason or another, in my other save, I was just able to sell like pretty consistently. Like they just, I don't know if I unlocked the addiction recipe, but yeah. Got your head turned upside down. Crazy dogs. Okay. I got to the point of buying or manufacturing meth. That was and I was mixing it. I made you know, like Great Uncle Purple Durkle or whatever. Like I was able to make it work, but let's do this thing. But I mean, I had a car. I had like the van, like the white van, and then I had a couple employees. Well, screw you. You're never happy. Yeah. I just restarted just for the purpose of this stream. I'm still probably gonna play my other save. Because I've invested a lot of in-game money on all of this stuff. And, you know, I gotta be able to make some kind of return on it. I moved, like, all of my operations a few times. Come on, man, get to your point. Get to your place. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing both concurrently. Where is this guy? Is he inside or something? What's happening? There you are. Jeez. Okay, you are looking for... Okay, good. And sauerkraut. Cream. But I was just trying to figure out, like, the most efficient way to like, do it solo, like not have to rely on employees, because I don't think they've quite fleshed out that system yet. And I think if I can get things into a condensed enough space, then I could probably still be efficient enough with time to like make a good amount of profit. I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, is that, I assume that's the barn that's like out in the boonies somewhere, like the really expensive one. Is the warehouse more expensive or is the barn more expensive? Got all those done. Let's take it off. Let's not take it off. Keep it going. Well, and I think the guys that bring ingredients to stuff should be capable of doing like more than just one, or like they should be able to queue up activities at the mixer or something. Like, I don't know, like I feel like it there needs to be some kind of work done. Like, it's not 100%. Yeah, the deal's off. I'm making bad weed. I'm trying to batch things out. Don't you understand this? Are you not some type of businessman yourself? Smug bastard. Ah, so angry. But I mean, I don't know if they released this in early access, but it seems like it's early access, and I know that there's still a roadmap at least for stuff they plan on adding and changing, so that's good. Could be worse. At least I know this weed will sell better. So we're almost done with the shitty stuff. But I forget what quality it is. I think it's one tier higher to use all three. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done that, so we'll see. This track in particular is fire. So good. I don't know why I connect with this particular song so much, but I like it. Oh yeah. I wish you could throw these in, that would be fun. Okay. I'll just snatch that there. What are... I feel like I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot here. Those are a little far off, but whatever. Yeah, it begins in 1 hour. Okay, let's see how much of this shitty stuff we can sell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, meet up with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I also don't feel like it's very useful to buy, like, things like the skateboard, or, like, what are the tiers of skateboard that there are? Like, there's, you know... It's like the $250 one, $500, $1,500? Like, what's the point? You get access to cars pretty quickly. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just walking around. Da, 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 da. Oh, I thought you were my deal. Ludwig? Yeah, Ludwig. Ludwig. I mean, yeah, it probably doesn't have the startup time and yeah, you search her. It probably doesn't have the startup time or the, you know, hassle of the van. The van's fine. No, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. But the van does have storage. Sauerkraut? Where was it? Oh, yeah. Ah. They buy the crappy weed. I sell the crappy weed. That's the other way around, but you get it. Also, whatever, you'll take it next time. All right, perfect. We have the sweatshop. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're really gonna ramp things up. So if I can, hello, there we go. What I'm going to do is, oh, I could put all that. Let's, yes, but take it opposite. You are next to Bud's bar. Why do you have to be next to? It's not curfew yet. But why you gotta be over here, man? This is like the worst place you could be. Yeah, it's very nice. It's real nice. It's real nice. That shitty weed. Delicious. It's gonna taste so good. Alright, we're gonna move things in, we're gonna consolidate, and then we're just gonna keep rolling it over, rolling it over, rolling it over. Okay, thank you. I already know how to do that. Thank you. I should have deposited that. Just get everything into the shelves, and then we will move the other shelf over. Oh God. It's curfew time. Yeah, take that. Alright, so as I said earlier, the reason that you don't necessarily want to stay up too late at night is because we are kind of wasting money just for the effort that it takes to run around and avoid cops and do all the stuff that we need to do. Why is I got the phlegm, you know, it's just making my voice all raspy. You want to spend as little time past 4 as possible doing stuff. At least stuff that costs money. Anything that like costs money after that hour, you're kind of just wasting that money. Obviously. Okay. Soon we will get access to the night market. Was it a hive of scum and villainy? We don't need to move that right away. We do need to move this. So, actually no, we are going to keep this here. That was my intention. I'm going to keep that here. Why did I take the lamp with me? There might not have been a lamp over there, and so I might have felt as if it was necessary to take it with me. Anywho, so we're going to stack the sweatshop with as many pots as possible. And the thing that I don't like about that idea is that we have to essentially, we got to use up a lot of space here that I don't want to use up in order to have the automatic waterers. I think for efficiency's sake, I'm just going to use the waterers. I'm not going to use the soilers, even though it is just a click one button thing. I don't think that manually adding soil takes up that much time for the amount of space that I can use, or for the amount of space that I can get out of this. And I would do that if that time wasn't better spent mixing. Do you, I mean, or at least just from my previous playing, that's what I've noticed. Oh, I see you bastards. So like if my character, if I have to like go and well, no, that's what I mean. Like it's, you're not necessarily wasting money actively, but you're using effort that you could be using. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. You're saying that you can just set up the deals and they'll never expire because the customers will just keep waiting. Is that, I assume that's what you were saying? If so, that's kind of a flaw in the game, I would assume. Like, right? Wouldn't that be... It feels like, correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like there should be something that forces you to go to sleep at some point because you can just keep dealing. I guess your dealers don't necessarily sell, right? Do your dealers keep selling? All right, well let's do that then. Let's keep selling these. Let's up it a little bit. Let's say 45, just to keep me not running around all the time. Okay, so because that is one, I guess, something that I noticed. It didn't seem like my dealers were dealing that late at night anyway. All right, so I'm just gonna get these into their respective pots. I can get seeds. No, clock has to go to get seeds, right? Then the next day we will get... Oh, I could have gotten the long life soy. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. These are inexpensive. Acceptable costs. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a bunch of pots in here. I kind of... What's your reasoning for not getting the auto water thing? Because that is really useful. I know that it takes up space, and space is money, but that's a lot of time I won't spend watering. The soil I don't really care that much about. But then again, I guess it could all just be done after 4 a.m. So. Okay, maybe 40 is too much to ask. Well, you know, a botanist or horticulturist or whatever they're calling them wouldn't be that bad to get. I didn't find them that useless. The person that takes things from one place to another is pretty useless. And then the chemist, I had like 2 chemistry stations set up, and I was able to operate that pretty efficiently just by myself. So I don't, especially with all the time that it takes to cook it, I don't feel like there's a need for a chemist unless he's mixing stuff. But then you have to have like 6 mixers like right next to each other in order to get them, and he can only handle 1 at a time. So how many damn mixers are you gonna have? You know, like you're gonna have a fleet of chemists just mixing stuff to upgrade it? That's a lot of money. Yeah, but I mean, I want to break the game with how much money I'm making. I want to make like I want people like shouting into other people's faces, you will buy this stuff. And then they'll be like, all right, you got me. I'll do it. I'll buy it. I'll buy everything. You know, it's important. All right. So maybe I'm charging too much for the shitty weed. And maybe, you know, maybe the customers are just detecting it. But I'm not getting any inquiries. It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh wait, no, that's, I gotta hang on. Nope. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. So just take them throughout the day and then just deliver to everybody. That will that tie up their NPCs? Like, will they not be able to do anything for the rest of the day? Or they just go about their day and then only show up around the time that they need to? Well, fine then. You know what? We're gonna put it right back up to 45 because screw the customer. They're just digital. They don't matter. Okay, so in the morning, hang on, I don't know why I'm doing it now, but I'm depositing some money. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I've noticed when I've had like a deal set up and I see an NPC walking around sometimes, they like ask if I've got the stuff. Like, have you found that you're able to just do the deal then and there? Or because I think I've had to wait until they reach their destination, but I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, so we're just gonna go to bed then. All right, in the morning, I am going to purchase 1 tent, 2 soils, ideally long term. Like seeds. Did I grab those? I'm pretty sure I grabbed those. I hope I grabbed those. We'll see. All right, 2 sleep. Yeah, no, they might not be. They're somewhere. They are somewhere, and that is all that matters. All right, maybe this time. Yeah, you'll message me, or you'll just buy some right now. All right. We need a tent. Oh, 1. And then we need 2 of those. And let's just get a bunch of baggies. 5 jars. 50. Ooh. Okay. should I just... No. We'll stick with the fertilizer, we'll get the higher quality stuff, and then we'll sell it for a higher price. I don't want to have to deal with all the extra... The extra chance that they're not going to want... the shit. Okay, fine. I guess nobody wants to buy it for 45, but they will buy it. Alright, so I'm setting it for late night. We'll see if that works. I'm sure it will. I have no reason to doubt your take. I'm just a natural born skeptic. Oh, hey, hi, hello. Welcome. 55%, damn. That's the lowest percentage I've seen. Oh, hey, I'll be hearing from you, huh? How about right now? Yeah, you'll take that much. We are slanging. Got the long life. And that extra long life is such a damn convenience. And then, no, bring these back. Oh, I need shelving. I need another shelf. Oy! Because we can keep that, but once we start doing numbers, we're going to need to have multiple units on the shelf. And I just shot myself in the foot again. Whatever, we'll go package these 14. And then I will just try to sell the ever-living crap out of this stuff, and we'll see what we can do. Hey, you want to buy something, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come on, guys. All right, you. Packaging time. Get in there. I wish I could just do this in bulk, you know, dump the whole tray. Yeah, and I think that's maybe the trade-off is how convenient do you need it to be? Like, do you need to just not have to worry about replacing soil, or... I'm not like that obsessed with it right now, but it is pretty convenient later on. Okay, so get a shelf. See, we're only at 1,500. Oh, hi, buddy. Hey, how are you? Hi, hey, oh, hey. You want some, Ooh, 62%. I'll take that deal. I love how their satisfaction goes down. Like, I don't think you like that. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Oh, there we go. It doesn't make sense, but as so if you had joined after I gave my little spiel about why I'm doing this in the first place, it's because I'm trying to attach like some real life business advice to this, and the takeaway from enduring an expense like that, or at least one that you shouldn't be enduring in the first place, is that's part of the margin blend, and it's like a bad decision on its face because the convenience factor might not make the price worth it, which it doesn't on paper. We both see that. But if you are able to offset it somehow, which I think later on it's a little easier because you can like make those simple mixes that or even with drying racks, that you can make them simple mixes, or with drying racks that actually will skyrocket the quality and thus the price of these just individual plants. And if you use all three of the augmenters, then that's also another high cost, but the margin increases with each expense that you're incurring. So your expenses go up, but so do your profits. And if you can sell enough to, like, let's say at a little bit of a higher price or in bulk, to offset as much of those costs as possible, then it doesn't, and I mean, you're not making 100% profit, but you don't need to necessarily. As long as the payments, as long as the payouts that you're getting are large enough, then you can justify some extra purchases or extra finance deficits to make sure that that's like a viable option. I trailed off at the end there, but you get what I was saying. Sorry, I was reading and thinking at the same time, and that is difficult for me to do. I didn't want to move the packaging station. It's telling me to move the packaging station. Whatever. For the quest's sake. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to move it back. I'm going to move that operation will be packaging and mixing. I'm going to have a couple of mixing stations, and we're just going to mix the shit out of like the good stuff, like the really good stuff. And then just keep selling that until we get the amount of money that we need for the warehouse. And then we're just going to jump straight into the warehouse. I don't know if that was strictly necessary, but it doesn't hurt. All right. Now, do I have any connections yet? No. What are your connections? I have been to the warehouse is just right. I was about to point as if I was my character. Yeah, the warehouse is just right over there. Yes, I've been to the warehouse. Oh, Ludwig, Chloe. Ludwig and Chloe are the people I gotta butter up. Oh, I don't want to go through there. Chloe, hello. What? You're my customer. Oh, she's already... Damn it! Whatever, that's fine. And Ludwig. Damn it! I'll maybe give them extra? I don't know if that helps anything. Alright, let's get some more Martha tents. We've got the funds. Get 2 more. And then I will stick to the one-time soil for now. And I don't remember how much the extra long life costs, so maybe we'll reassess when we get to that point. So we'll get 2 of those. And then I've got 5, 6, 7. I already have 5. I think 2 more of those. I would love to just get those, all 3 of the augmenters, but I just don't know if the cost is justified right now. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on it. And then next we'll get 1 mixing station. Yeah, next we'll get one mixing station. And then I think that's when things will really start ramping up. And then I need to get seeds. Is that... Oh, that's good. Yeah. I think I can still get to it. Okay, we're good. Maybe I can... Nah. That's fine. It's gonna bother me. That, then I'll... That. Gotta have some kind of little bit of symmetry. First, hold on. I know it's not like true symmetry, but that's gonna bother me if... Oh, and I need more soil now. Damn it. Oh, I didn't get soil in the first place. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's all I need. Go! Go! Before he leaves, please! Don't go home. Don't go home yet. Don't go home yet. Don't go home yet. Perfect. And I got another deal. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I need seeds, damn it. Hoover! Oh, sour diesel. I think the best strain for mixing early game is still OG Kush. Is that 7? Do I have 7? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yes. Okay. Do I have enough? I had to make sure I have enough inventory. 33, 36. What? Kyle, come on. Come on, Kyle. Okay. Should have seeds coming here pretty soon. I think I got him with enough time to... Oh. Ah. No, I think there's still time for him to deliver. We'll see. If it hits 4, then we'll just go to the next day. How did I end up with one more? And why do I only have 2 of the... My brain is like... My brain's crazy. I got a crazy brain. Okay. So I guess we can do at least... Oh, I don't have a plan there. Damn it! Albert! I have a watering can. Albert, please. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Woo! Come on, man. Right. And then, so tomorrow we'll get the mixing stations, if I have enough. Ah! Ha! Damn, that's gonna be a pretty good payday. Let me tell ya. Got my water pot. We are ready to go. Yeah, I don't think that 5 put I don't think that 5 put me over the edge. I'm at 36. 3 of them are bad, so chances are they might even get rejected. I got more than enough. Oh, yes. No, hey, come on. Hey, wait. Wait, I can't get out of here. All right, you're getting 5. Let's see if you like what you're getting. Damn it. All right, let's see if you like what you're getting. Yes! All right, now we really don't have to worry about the shitty weed being sold. And you want 2, although she wanted 5, so I probably should have catered a little more towards the volume sale, huh? Where are you? Oh, you're... I'll go that way first. Highland Range. What's up, homie? Perfect. Alleyway. And tattoo shop is where the... Oh, come on. It's over the bridge. Whatever. Barbershop. This one's tricky because there's always those cops there. Wait, what? Don't see me, 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 don't see me. Definitely don't see me. No. Come on, man. Yep. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Come on. Nope, nope. No, no, no. You know, this is just how sales go. You know, sometimes you gotta run from the police. That's just life. Luckily, I still have my water pot. Can't take that away from you. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that guy. Like, there's just no way. What's up, dude? Hey, there you go. 3 for you right there. Bada bing. All right. Tattoo shop. And then we can start growing. And that will have higher quality, so we'll get more money for it. But after we sell a little bit of it, we will then start mixing it. I mean, yeah, it's expiring soon. What am I supposed to do about it? The cops are right there. I guess try to jump and see if I can interact. Oi! Did they see my light? Okay. Oh, that didn't help. Is he not detecting me if I'm not looking at him? Wait a second. Is he not noticing me just because I'm not looking at him? Well, neither do I, but the proof... Oh, see? Watch that. Watch. We'll test it. Watch. So, he sees me, and I'm like, I can back up, but he sees me right here. See? And then watch. I'm just gonna leave it. Where's the arrest? What is this? Are they like... Do they despawn? Like, is this the graphics thing? Like the offloading of graphics? Like where they despawn when you're not looking at them? Is this Unity or is this I did it! Sweet. Okay. Well. I guess I don't feel so nervous anymore. Just keep my back to him. See? We're all good. La la la. See? Boom, just walking around. Now I wonder, I want to see... Okay. No, don't. Okay. I just wanted to test this. Hang on. Okay. So let's see if I look down. No! Okay, so looking down doesn't work. So you have to have your back facing them, which is just the weirdest thing. Oh yeah, cool. That's how you do it. That's the way to get around it. All right. So now we could potentially sell more. Sell you some more. 75. Fuck yeah. I still owe Albert for seeds. $280. Come on, man. Where you guys hiding? At home, probably, I would assume. He uses the change for the next debt. What? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I like to be as passive as possible. That's the best way to make money, is when you don't have to put any effort in whatsoever. But the hustle is the hustle, and the grind is the grind. All right, so we're gonna set these to go. And then I must reassess 134. It is 134 right now. So these ones will grow, obviously, a little slower, but that's fine. We'll sell a few rounds. I'd say maybe like 3-4 rounds of these. And then we will start mixing with those profits, and then we'll go right up to 50,000. Super quickly. It'll take 0 time at all. I don't know how we'll do that without laundering money. So we'll have to get up to 5,000? 5,000, then 10,000? So we 15,000? I don't remember how much the laundromat is. But we'll have to get the laundromat and the post office. I think those are kind of essential. Are we good? Are we good? Do we need anything else? I think we're good. Don't want to waste those movements. A little bit of wasted movement's fine, but because that's just life. Hey, new region unlocked. Oh no, I didn't water them. Damn it. I was forgetting something. Crap. Whatever. So that would be probably the worst wasted movement we could have made. Because I think I've looked at the timer on the oven for when you're like making meth, and I don't know if it's universal, but it seems like about 3 minutes pass if you're at 4 a.m. So I guess maybe a minute an hour. Makes sense. That makes sense to me. Maybe if you sleep for longer, more time. I don't know. I don't know how that simulation. Maybe it's just a universal amount. Come on! Squeeze it out! Alright. Whatever. So, that was a little bit of a hiccup. That's fine. Not gonna hurt anything. It's annoying, but could be worse. Right. I can afford the other two as well. Yeah, let's deal with the lower quality. I know I keep going back and forth on this, but if I can afford it, I might as well. Electric trimmers too. So I can put that on there and get those to grow even faster and even bigger. No, not yet. Fine. That's fine. You don't have to be a customer. I don't need you to be a customer. Look at that. Speed grow. Bada bing. And then we can do, yeah, we'll just keep rolling over these seeds and then packaging the plants until we can afford like a good amount of those mixture supplies. And we'll just do, I think the OG Kush, the really quickly or addicting high quality OG Kush recipe would be fine. It's like banana cube, mega bean, donut maybe. And then when we can upgrade the pots, we will. But I don't think they really need it, other than the only reason I can think of is because of the increased growing. Or the increased growing speed, I guess, without having to use these darn things. Yes, instant growth. Do it. Well, there's got to be a trick with this too. Right? Yeah, guys, don't worry. Yeah, you guys, we can all... Yep, late night. That was 5, 6, 7... 12. So I'll at least have enough to cover those guys. And then clearly I'll have enough after this. I didn't even look to see what quality that was. What is it looking like? Oh, not bad. Okay, perfect. Perfect for right now. Absolutely. And then we're just gonna push this on anyone we see. Okay. These away. Those can go there. Put those away. Then we need a bunch of turn the light off. That's just eco-conscious, you know. That's just making sure that, you know, Mother Nature's doing her thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, okay, for the weed. Okay. That was what I was originally thinking. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna be, you know, hamstringing myself, but it grew really fast. It grew really fast and very convenient, and it yielded quite a bit of some pretty decent quality weed. I think I already have 40 bags. Let's do another 20 just to be safe, and another 5. Because that grew in like seconds. Which is pretty nice, I must say. Oh, I just hit the microphone. Yeah, I got you, Sam Thompson. Oh, I need the upgraded one. I keep forgetting that I don't have the upgraded packaging station. Give me carpal tunnel. This is the skill part of the game, and I am messing up. How dare I criticize having to play the game? Can you believe it? Although the increased funds that you get from this, well worth it. Other than supplies, what is the bottleneck to only dealing with cash? Property. You can't buy property with cash. Can't buy supplies with cash, can't buy property with cash. Is there a way to fudge that? Just wait until the beginning of the week to buy any property? So, how would you fudge that? How would you fudge that? If you wanted to try and keep it mostly cash, is that... I can't believe I was doing that with the door open. You believe it. That deserved a little sesh, a little mini sesh right there. Shameful. All right, rest we're going to put into these bags and jars if we can manage to do so. Come on, we can do this. And then we're just going to push because we don't have the dealer yet. Right, so just got to push, push, push. Make sure to keep enough inventory on hand. Sorry. No, sorry. Didn't mean to. I'm going to do that. And now we know how to get around the police. So that should be easy too. That completely negates the whole, all the danger of that in the first place. What? Oh. Wait, what? Oh. What? Come on, you guys. Help me with the math here. Your computer. This is a computer. You're a computer on a simulation device. Wrapped in technology. Ready for the world to just be like, what's up? And type stuff into you and have you think for them. Come on. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm just noticing. Oh my God. I just noticed that you can grab multiple. Oh my God. How much time I have wasted. All the time I've wasted doing that one by one. That is insane. Oh my God. I cannot believe myself. That deserves another sesh. Another one even. I'm just gonna stand over the sink in my dilapidated hotel room with a picture, or with a bobblehead of Nixon. I heard you. Oh, it's not curfew yet. Okay, so I'm still learning. We were able to figure out that all you gotta do, and all you gotta do to pick up multiples, just hold the pick up multiples button. It's just that easy. I have filled so many of those jars. So many. So many. Like I would have to say that I've probably filled over 100 of those jars. I do have enough, right? Oh my god, this is so much. How much are we dealing with? Shit, that should also be like more as that should also be like charged more, right? Because it's better quality. I hope I have enough. I'm pretty sure I have enough. I'd be very surprised if I didn't. Now I just gotta wait for this son of a bitch. Curfew. Curfew schmurfew. Just sit with your butt facing them. Oh, you guys playing? Skibbity bop boop doop dop doobly dop. Alright, 2 more minutes. Curfew's in effect. People are going home. Oh, that's actually really good to know. So I can just supply my dealers with jars. Do I have to give them baggies or anything, or they just do all that shit on their own? Finally ready. That's very mean. That's cool. That's definitely saving me a hell of a lot of time. Especially by just being able to drag the goddamn nugs in there. Yeah, it is very nice. It's very nice. You're smoking some primo stuff right there. Alright? These are A buds. I was giving you... Oh, yeah, of course. I need... If I don't have enough, I just won't have enough. Okay, so that person isn't there yet. We can just continue on. Well, yeah, that's true. What? Why are there so many people out? Oh, they're waiting for drugs. Why am I criticizing them? They're my customer. I know, for real, like they will chase me to like the other neighborhood. It's because I got a record. Yeah, damn right he is. Come on, Benji. A $15 curfew bonus ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's a damn decent bonus. Got 5. What's up, dude? Do I have enough cash? I didn't see if I had enough cash. Yes, I do have enough cash. Ooh. Dealers. Dealers. You take all of them. Just take all of them right now. Just take everyone. Just take all. Just take them all. Take it all. Donna Martin. Take Peggy. Take them all. Yep. We're not caring about preferences right now. As soon as we actually have that capacity, then we will already be mixing shit to such high quality that no one will ever want anything else. Thank you, sir. Bagel plan. I wish I had a bagel plan. I know that without context that makes no sense, but my wife just texted me saying that she will stick with her bagel plan. Where's my room? Ooh, I almost accidentally punched her too. Ooh, that would not have been fun. I'm not sure. I haven't noticed any of the NPCs that I accidentally killed coming back. So I don't know if that's like, if they're supposed to not come back, but they haven't been. Oh, look at all these deals. So many deals. I'm gonna be out. Be out of stuff from all these deals. Deals. And where is my room? We also have these like really good bagels. Like they're, I don't know. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what the cool part is about the bagel, why they're so good. But they got like cheese and like herbs. Weird. Okay, because the guy from the pawn shop, like he has not come back. And then there's like a worker at one of the restaurants and has not come back. There was one that I ran over him with my van, and I didn't hit him. Like I didn't hit him with my van. I was driving my van, and he was not crossing the street in an efficient manner, and he walked into the back of my cargo van, and yeah, you know, like I think no court would find me guilty for murdering a man in a biohazard suit. Because, A, that's scary. You know, if you see something like that on the street, it's scary when you don't understand what someone's wearing a uniform for. And I feel like it's important to be objective in these cases and not unduly prosecute. I hit him with my van. I killed him. I hit him with my van. He's not alive anymore. He's not back. Ah, damn it! I don't have any soil. Oh, and I have to wait for him to complete a deal anyway, so that's fine. All right, we'll store those, and then I will. I already sold to this woman. Although, did it fudge like her timer? No. It didn't fudge her timer. All right, so go to bed. 41 kush. Woo! Did good. All right, Benji needs to complete a deal. He's got those jars. So hopefully he can split them up and yeah. Oh, you just wait. That trash. Just the beginning. Oh, yes. I got plenty of jars still. Let's get 60 bags. And do 7 of those. And 7 of those. And then I think we're good. Okay, fine. I'll buy a couple of trash bags. I'm not going to go crazy on the cleanliness. Well, because, I don't know. I gotta feel like I'm at least kind of doing the environmental thing. I don't know. Trying to keep up appearances. Oh, no, it's because, in case I wanted to move that. Because normally I just go like this. That's what I do. When I pick up... Because I don't like the debris being under anything. So I won't let it be under the tents. Or we could just go like this. Oh, okay. Or I could dump it like a little baby. We could just do this, okay? Because I don't like the negative space in these corners. So what we could do is we could just have the corners be the home for the trash. Because then I can just throw stuff in the corner. And it's still, then we're still efficient. Then we're still operating at maximum efficiency. And that's a tip for real life, is to just throw all your trash in the corners of wherever you're going. And I mean, I think that's settled. We don't really need much more than that. That's perfect. And in this, I mean, there's no rats in this world. There's no, like, vermin, you know? We don't have to wait for, or worry about any pests. So yeah, those trash bags were actually, useless. We need, I thought I did buy soils. Oh my god, I'm stupid. El Capitan. Though I did really like the rate that it grew when we used the speed grow. Nah, I don't. It's better to have the good quality, I think. Because then you get more money for it. And if we're getting the bonuses, I don't know if that fact... I think the bonuses seem like just a percentage of the total sale. Because I was getting, like a lot of varied bonuses. So it was seeming like it was a percentage of the sales. And if it is, then we want to sell as high a quality product as possible. So we'll do this, and then I'll supplement with drying racks so we can get gold star, and then I'll just do that simple recipe. Or we'll just see what gold star sells for. If it sells for enough that I can just batch that out like crazy and not have to worry about it, then we'll do that. But we need drying racks for that. So we need Benji to complete a deal. Benji. It's because I gave him all jars, isn't it? Doesn't he? You said he breaks it up. Oh. I'm not micromanaging, I'm just picking up trash. I promise, I trust you to do your job. I'm just picking up trash. This is standard. I'm not following. You just happen to be going the same way that I'm going. I trust. Albert. Geraldine. Hell yeah. Now isn't she a supplier? You'll call, but you could also just take one. Or 5. Or 6. Or 7. Or 8. Okay. I mean, I call that a success. Yeah. Okay, mixing stations. And I think I can buy as many as I need. So we already have the weed growing. Or I have the seeds, and then I have the fertilizer. In regards to what? Which, my mind's blanking. Which shift click thing was I not doing? Yeah, I can buy two. All right. Oh, yeah. Putting it into their hands with shift click. I want the mixing stations in the packaging room. Then we can store all those supplies in there. But that's why I wanted the trash bags. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get that trash out of there. I want to plant the seeds. I gotta get those planted first. Seeds planted first. Okay. Seeds. Trash bags. Thank you. I like this. This track's nice too. It's more elevator music, but like a little synth. Yeah, I got it. Of course, I got it. I think that might. I'll only be able to do a few more. Don't rush me, guys. I know it's good stuff. I guess I kind of also wish this song were longer. Feels like it's pretty short. No, I know. I don't know if... I don't know. I don't know what the refusal rate is. I don't know like what the percentages are. It's easy to see the percentages like when you're hitting someone up like on the street. But if do you happen to know if it shows what the chances are that they're going to say no? If I knew more at a glance about that, then I think I'd be more inclined to either counteroffer or not counteroffer. But it feels spotty, you know, like it feels like I've had spotty success with that. And it's not like the prices are unfair. Like that's the increases, or at least the percentage increases that you get in profit margins for the increases in quality is a big hike. Though it does make sense to me if like they were, if it was like a particularly addictive strain, then maybe like that would make them more inclined to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy it, I don't care what it costs. Yeah, it's probably the rep with the customers that probably makes the biggest contribution to whether or not they're gonna and quality. Maybe it all just plays into it, you know. Nope. All right. So now I have to look up what that recipe was. I do not remember. Yep. So let's see. What was it? I don't remember what I. It was super addictive, and it was with OG Kush. It looks like 127. 164. Pharma Cuke, Pharma Gas Cuke, Mega Bean Battery. That's the same as the Granddaddy Perp ones, I believe. Yeah, there's a Granddaddy Perp one that goes for 167. That's... Oh wait, that's Banana Cuke, Pharma Gas Cuke, Battery, Horse, Mega Bean. What was I using before? I think I was just making up my own damn strain. It was weird. Okay. I guess I had come up with something better because it was going for around 160 something. And I wasn't buying OG Kush, I was buying Granddaddy Perp seeds. Yeah, strange. Okay. Well, we'll stick with I guess Pharma. Pharma Cuke, Pharma Gas Cuke, Mega Bean Battery. Pharma Cuke, Pharma Cuke, Pharma. Gas Cuke, Mega Bean Battery. Yeah, that's the recipe I've been using. Why have I been using that on Granddaddy Perp? I'm a strange bird. That's okay though. Alright, so now throwing this thing into overdrive. Perfect. And perfect. Okay, we can access it. I guess I could just jump on top of it if I needed to. Okay. So we just have to wait for the newest batch to grow. It might be worth it growing it at a lower quality just so that I can use the Miracle Grow. Although sleeping on it will probably... Yeah. So once we do the deals, we'll go to sleep. And by then, they should be mostly grown. 24% grown? And there's still a shitload of time left in the day? Yeah, they'll probably be done. And then we just forget it. Oh no, I didn't turn off the sales, did I? 4. I only have 10. 6, yes! See, I did it. Look, I did it. Just for you. I did it. Emerlin. I did it. That's a +1 for following a suggestion you made, and a -1 for messing up your name. See? Now we've broken even again. Yeah, Amy works. Oh no. We have to decline you, I'm sorry. And then let me take it off sale. Perfect. Alright, so we'll be getting rid of our current product. It looks like that'll be definitely grown by the time morning comes around. Let's just... because watering does, or the water goes down, even if time isn't moving forward. So topping it off will help, because we have to go make those deals still. And it is now curfew time. Oh, come on! I guess Peacock boots you back to the main page when you've been idle. And it's like, I just want to have TV going on in the background. I don't like silence. Okay, do those... Okay, still 2 hours out from the deals. What can we do? What can we do while we're waiting? We can make sure that ends up in the appropriate spot. And then what? And then what? And then what? Oh, I could also put trash bags in there too if I want. So just like this. There. Oh. There's people yelling outside. Oh no, that was Happy yelling. Damn it! You know, sometimes you just want to see a little bit of drama. You don't want to participate in it. You just want to see it. You just want to, like, touch it. You just want to hold up a lens and say, hey, drama. I'm glad I'm not participating in you right now, but it's nice to see you again. You know? Did I leave that window open? They should. It would be awesome if they had, like, FBI investigate you at some point, you know, like, you have like all these government agencies that are like trying to bring you down. Like, man, I only have a couple of Martha tents. I'm just chilling. Hey. Hey, buddy. Why do you... She looks like a non-cracked out version of the one that lives in that hotel room. Because that one looks... That... See... Look, she's even walking through the forest. See how mean she looks? Look at that. Woo. And she texts in all caps. Which is... It's not necessarily rude, but it's very pushy. Oh, come on. It's only 30 minutes away. Ah! Ah! And the police! Okay, we'll just go somewhere else for now. Four. Okay, give me money. Ha! And then we got a man's here. You get 2. And then a man's... Where are you at? Did the police go away? Huh. Oh, they just completed a deal. Oh, God. Scared me. All right. Deal, bro. And deal. Boom shakalaka. 95. You choke on it, you son of a bitch. That, okay. Who did this? That is not cool. That's like a very, very dangerous hazard. I mean, I assume that that's there for a reason, so. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. We got plants. 1,000. Is this enough to buy everything I need? Pharma, cuke, pharma, gas, cuke, mega bean, battery. That's a lot of money. Maybe 1 round? No, we'll do this. We'll sell in tonnage for the first 3-4 rounds. Package all this. Yeah, 3 or 4 rounds. We'll package all this. We'll pocket the rest, whatever we don't use, and then oh, sorry, I gotta clean up. Hang on. I gotta keep this place clean. Important. Cleanliness is next to bodliness, and we all know that I am a curvy motherfucker. See, look at that. Perfect. Still nothing in the trash can. As the Lord intended. The Lord of weed in the sky. Sky high. High holy. Okay? I guess. I don't know. Just saying stuff at this point. Let's get you guys into a pack. Oh, look at that. Look at how easy that is. Jesus fucking Christ. I cannot believe all the time I wasted. Oh yeah, that's no problem. I've got to shut the stream down in a little bit anyway because my wife is about to get off work. And she is going to want some Dian. I'm going to have to furnish that. And we got to take the dogs on a walk. You know, there's that whole real life aspect of all this that is just so important. But cool part of that is I will be able to keep doing this. I'm gonna play on my save game tonight so I don't alter this save file, and then I'm gonna pick it up same time around 11 o'clock tomorrow if you happen to be around, and we're gonna see if we can't get to the warehouse without having to do any of that middle stuff. I think at the very least I'm gonna have to pay for the post office just so I can launder enough to not have to worry about supplies and property. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Probably gonna need to have all the laundering operations. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see what happens, you know? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish packaging. Oh, you know what? I have a little celebratory smell. I know you shouldn't get high on your own supply. We're going to have a little celebratory sesh. Just for this, you know, one little milestone here. And then give this stuff to old Benjarama. Oh, bam. Oh, he seemed pleased. All right, and that's it. We're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna log off. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you did. Thank you for being here, Amy. Appreciate it. And we'll pick this shit up once again. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.